This is Johnny, Texas bow hunter. Finally made it out here to Steve over here, our guy. First time I've been to his campsite. This is the process. Got a, I believe he told us, an old peanut shaker. Hooked up to a PTO on a tractor. He's gonna load up some dirt here in a minute. It just shakes it all out, and all the material, you know, kind of back spills into the bottom right here to the backside. Me and his dad just sit here and just watch some points pop up. Just really getting started. About 20 or so right now. We're in that coffee can. I'll show you later. Before I got here, they pulled out a nice patati. Dished out real good right here on one side and on the other side. Real nice. So we're gonna dig a little bit. Well, he's gonna dig. We're gonna sift. He's got this all dug out right here. Think about where that bobcat is right now, is where that big well was. Big old spring running through the campsite right through here. Now he's going into the other side over there, pulling off a lot of dirt, getting down to that clay bottom, that clay pan. Get a little shallower over there, which is what we like to see. And we're going to start sifting through that pretty good. So just a quick look at the campsite. And we're getting back off the creek over there. And here's the creek. Right down through here. Got some running water in there now. Obviously, nice, running real nice and clear. Still spring fed, more than likely. That's why these natives are up here. So just a quick look. And I'm sure that camp goes way back in that field a little bit too. Following that creek. Alright, I'm going to have this camera going while we're pulling stuff off the sifting table here. Alright, just to give you an idea, every time he finds a point or something to work, throw it in this coffee can here. Water cleans them off. Good work pieces, good tip. Another tip. Look at that whales right there, that long base on it. Nice point right there in the front. And look at that paleo piece right here. We're going to find a whole piece today. We're getting to some good dirt over there. Good flaking on that sucker. Alright, we're going to keep after it. Alright, show y'all the process real quick. Old Steve's going to come over here. Just dug out of that wall over there. Right on top of this shaker. Pushes it right up towards me. Just shakes it over here. Material right there. Flakes popping out. That's how it's done. Come back with the points here in a second. Yeah, a real pretty flint piece right here. Tipped to a little knife or a freeform. Just bounced off that sifter. That's some good material right there. See what else we can find. Well, it looks like Steve knows his site pretty good. He said we're going to get to some paleo stuff. Look what I just pulled off this screen table here. Nice drill. Look at that base on that sucker. Ground real good. Beautiful drill. If that sucker looks cleaned up. Oh wow. Look at that sucker. That's what we're looking for. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful drill. Alright, we're going to keep on going. We got another load coming. Wow. I'm not going to video all these. Looks like we're getting into them. It's a nice point coming off just now, just right after that drill. Nice pink point. Got another load coming. This old shaker table, buddy, gets after it now. You dump that big old load on there. Is that about a yard of dirt? Goes through it real quick. Shakes it all out. And all you're left with is material, little clay pieces. Alright, let's see what we find here. Yep. I grabbed a handful of dirt in there, and I just found those two on the left-hand side. One grab of the hand. Found another one? Oh, look at this one right here. Oh yeah. I got 4 of them in that one sifter. Yeah, got 4 of them there. I'm not gonna clean them up. I'm gonna let Steve do that later for y'all. Good looking points. We've been sifting for about 25 more minutes. Found about 8 or 9 points. This one just popped on out of the screen table. About 3 minutes before that, found one identical to that. I already put it in the water though. Clean that piece off real quick. Okay, that's a nice point. Good cortex on the surface still. Pretty. Oh yeah, I found that big old petrified wood piece that bounced off the sifter table. Stay after. See what else we can find. Alright, we took a little lunch break. Gonna fire up the sifter now, get it rolling. Steve coming with another load right now. That's good paleo dirt over there. We're gonna get this thing to shaking good. It'll clear that yard of dirt out in 30 seconds. This is the material. Little clay balls and whatnot. It all comes here on the far end. See what's left behind here. Stuff bouncing around. We want a point to pop up here. Anyways, that's how the operation works. Looky here, looky here. Put the base on that one. We're gonna wash that off real quick. Steve's dad just pulled that off the sifter. Oh yeah. Steve's gonna like that one. Can't get that dirt off that other side. Been sitting on that dirt for a while.
I told you I had it in that bucket.
I can't get it off the other side. But look at that sucker.
Woo-wee! What the heck is that, Johnny?
I don't know. I was waiting for you to tell me.
Looks like the craziest stand of trees you ever seen in your life.
Yeah? Got a big flute up there going up the middle of it right there.
Yeah, all the way up.
Yeah.
It may be a big Clovis that somebody notched the later conquer by looking at the way this flute plate comes up.
Yeah.
It's classic Clovis shape here.
Yep.
And it may be what it is. A later culture might have put notches in this sucker's handle.
Yeah, that's crazy looking.
That's a huge flute flake right there, which is, I mean, just pretty much classic Clovis.
Yeah.
Maybe here is as well. Wow.
That's what you're looking for, right?
I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
Don't use in that butt.
Also found this one just a bit ago, right before we found that paleo piece. Nice little point. Alright, got a load coming. Alright, getting into some good stuff now. There's that one piece just found. And I just found a nice Wells right in the sifter, right? The very next load of dirt. Beautiful piece. Here's that Wells piece right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful Wells. See that one cleaned up good right here. Pretty material. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we got another load coming. Alright, I'm starting to get low on juice on my camera here, but here's the latest score. I pulled out a nice bird point. Say a little Pergese. Made out of that Ogala chert. Just pull this one out of the sifter. Nice point. Another good point made out of petrified wood, it looks like. And a little crude little knife or something. Alright, we're gonna stay after it. Well, while we're waiting on another load, here's what we found here. Nice petrified wood knife. I like that piece. I cleaned up nice. Nice point here. Translucent. That's a beauty. Another point right here. It's that stuff made out of that man-infused glass. Pretty point. A crude piece. Another crude piece. Oh, look at that pottery. That's what you're talking about. The lines in it, the designs in it.
This is the rim right here.
It'd be nice to find a whole pot like that, huh?
That'd be nice.
Put these in water. Alright, here comes the other load here. That's where that Clovis is going to be. Yep, here's the points from today and a few from yesterday evening, right?
Yep. It's about 6.5 or 7 hours of digging.
Yep. Nice drill. And we haven't identified that one yet. Good paleo piece. Go across right here.
Look at the flaking on this bird point.
Oh yeah.
And just incredible flaking on that little guy.
Mm-hmm. That's that old Ogala chert, isn't it?
Yep. There's a real artist that did that.
Mm-hmm.
Couple of little two little Manning fused glass points. That's a red version of it. That's pretty unusual, and that's a little blue one we found.
Mm-hmm. And those things are slick.
Yep.
And that looks like, I think y'all identify that one as more of an axe tail,
I think
right?
we're going to call it an axe tail. Originally called it a Wells, but I believe it's a little too sharp-eared and a rounded stem. I believe we're going to call it an axe tail.
It's a nice point. Some good Wells points. Wish they were all there. Good long bases on them. There's a lot of miscellaneous points in here when you get in these East Texas camps like this. It's a nice one. Big old petrified wood knife.
Pretty nice knife for petrified wood.
A little Cortex on it still. Well, I sure appreciate you letting me come on out here and seeing what y'all had going on.
I'm glad you came. I enjoyed it. We've been trying to get you out here quite a while. Couldn't work it out.
Oh yeah. I tell you what, it's a lot better and relaxing than digging. I tell you that. Especially when you dig all day long. Don't find anything.
Boy.
Yep, that thing is dished out good and deep on this side.
Yeah, notched in the end.
Mm-hmm.
And then dished out on the back side as well.
Mm-hmm.
And notched up here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a multi-purpose tool right there.
Yep. They use the heck out of that.
Probably some big old fat squaw had to tote that son of a gun around. It weighs about 60 pounds.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty neat though. I like those. They're interesting to me.
And for anybody who doesn't know, you can correct me if I'm wrong. They use this to grind their grains and
Sure.
and their corn and whatnot.
Yep.
That's why it's dished out right there.
They ground acres as much as anything.
Yep.
Yep. It was used on both sides and all the way around. But
That
the
is a
thing
good
about
one.
it is there's really no native rock here. I no telling how far this rock was carried to this site.
That's
Came
true.
off of White Rock Creek,
probably
down young.
Probably quite a valuable possession. And we look at these points, but in all honesty, I mean, they find a lot of little stuff to flake into a point, but something to actually grind with like that was pretty
Yep.
rare right here in this part of East Texas. Anyway, that's pretty neat. I
Yep.
like it.
Well, we would still be sifting, but the sifter didn't want to go any longer today. Until next time.
I will